We jumping? You already know what to do? All right, arms. All right, squats up on the toes. Swing it. All right, open it up, knee slap. All right, jumps side to side. Okay, we're gonna mix it up just a little bit. Let's go to down dog first. So go to your down dog, stretch your hammies, shoulders, and then I want you to walk forward and bring it down to that deep squat. Push those knees away. And then now put one hand on the floor, get your elbow in your knee and reach up. Feel that stretch. And then when you're ready, let's do the other side. And we'll just do that a couple more times. Stretch. And then once you do that a couple times, bring it back into your down dog. Pedal out those feet. And then go ahead and come on up. And then let's put our band on and grab a couple of weights that you can do some bicep curls with. You don't need to do them right away. Just put your band on, but have those weights close by for bicep curls. And then if you need a different weight, we're going to do some rows with our band on, part of the warm-up workout. And we'll start with our little penguin, but that gives you time. Put that band on, grab those weights. All right, let's go our 5 to the right, 5 to the left. So finish that and then go to your monster walks. Okay, so finish out your forward and back. Ah, I'm sore. Let's grab your weights that you can do bicep curls with. And we're gonna start some squat, and you can curl at the bottom or you can curl at the top. Okay, go ahead and put those weights down and just rest your hands for a sec. Okay, so we're gonna keep that band on, grab your weights, and you're gonna do a row and then lift. So stay with your same leg. So just keep raising that same leg up. Give me a row and lift. And if you need to come up a little bit in between to rest your back, that's fine. Okay, put those weights down. And then we'll do the same thing other side. Okay, grab those weights. Rest. Okay, let's go back to squat and curl. Good. Okay, so for the next one, we're gonna do alternating leg lifts. So we're gonna still do our row and then alternate right, row, and then left. Focus on that row, focus on that leg lift. Rest. Okay, we're gonna still do squat and curl, but we're gonna do pulses. So grab those weights, okay, and we're gonna pulse and curl. So don't come all the way up. You can curl at the top or the bottom, but don't come all the way up. So however you're doing it, kind of flows better at the bottom for me, but rest. So for last set of rows, we're not going to do any leg lift. Just keep a wide stance with your band so you have that resistance, and we're just rowing. Keep that resistance. Woo! Rest. Okay, take that band off. So you're going to need a weight, one weight that we're going to go squat, pivot, press, but you just need one weight. We've done it before with two because we're going to stay on the same side. So one weight for a press. And then if you want to grab a couple heavier weights, because we're going to do some back lunges, some back curtsies. So just something light up top, light-ish, and then lower, a little heavier. Okay, so grab that weight that you can press. Okay, weight up here. Give me a squat, pivot, press. Good. Okay, so we'll do that same thing, other side. Keep that weight up there on the shoulder. Don't let it pull you forward. All right, let's go. Good. All right, we're gonna do some cardio. If the cardio I'm doing doesn't work for you, you can do jumping jacks, jump rope. So we're gonna do our tap, jumping jack, squat. Good, rest. Okay, so we're gonna grab our heavier weights and we're gonna do a back lunge. So let's go ahead and alternate our back lunges. Remember to breathe, catch your breath. Rest. Okay. You got a little bit of time to recover. Hopefully that heart rate got up between the jumps and then going right into lunges. All right, let's go back to our squat, pivot, press. And then hopefully you're feeling it a little bit in the obliques. That core is helping you balance, stabilize. Yes. Abby, keep it on your shoulder. Keep it there. And then squat, keep it there. There you go. Rest. Okay, other side. Rest. Okay, we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna do a jump squat and 2 jumps in the middle. Ready? Not yet. 3, 2. Okay, squat, jump, jump. Rest. Okay, so this time we're gonna do alternating back curtsy lunge. So grab those weights. And if it doesn't work for you, you can go back to the alternating back lunge. Hips stay forward, don't twist. Rest. Water. All right, we got last round of our squat pivot press. Keep that weight up there. Use that core. Good. All right, other side. Rest. We're gonna do forward and back jumps, jump squats, or if you'd rather just go forward and back jumps, that's fine. Let's go. Forward, back. Load those glutes. Good, good. Rest. Okay, we're gonna put that back lunge and curtsy together. Alternate. Back lunge, curtsy, other leg, back lunge, curtsy. Keep that chest up. Don't fall forward. All right, finish that and rest. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 heavy weights. We're gonna go to chest press. Put your band back on. Heavy weights for chest press and something lighter for single arm, that external deltoid rotation when we do clamshells. So 2 heavies, 1 lighter, band on. Ooh, Taryn, I'm more sore than I thought from Saturday. I didn't notice it yesterday. Okay, so let's go ahead and get in our bridge, 1 vertebrae at a time, grab those weights, and let's start our hip lift plus a chest press. So bridge up and press. All right, good. Okay, so go ahead and roll to your side. Get that lighter weight. And we're gonna do our clamshell and our external rotation. So keep that elbow on that hip, clam. Go slow so you can feel it in the posterior deltoids. Pause for that sec, feel it in those glutes. Awesome. All right, let's go to the other side. Stack those hips, get those knees stacked up. Make sure that hip's not hiking. Good. Don't let that arm drop behind you. Keep it on that hip. Good. All right, go ahead and rest and then get flipped back over for our hip lifts and chest press. I gotta just up our time a little bit. Okay, so take your time on these presses. Pause at the top with that bridge. Think about that weaker side, arm and glutes. Make sure when you're doing that bridge that that weaker side is activating. One side can kind of work more than the other, so make sure you have that resistance. Good, and you can get a high bridge on this if you want to come up a little bit more on these. There you go, good. All right, you guys, hopefully that was enough. Let's go ahead and roll it and get our deltoids. Stack those hips, stack those knees. Good, other side. Tummy tight. Good, all right, let's get set up for our chest press and hip lift. All right. Awesome. All right, if you guys are up for staying on just one more minute, if you have to get off, that's fine. But let's go ahead and give yourself resistance with that band, and let's finish with crunches. Keep that resistance. So now's a good time. Feel that weaker side. Is it working? All right, that's the workout. Good job. Try to make some time and stretch.